I'm going to show you a 5 steps process that is going to help you find the time that you need to learn and practice English.
Step number 1, habit. Many of the things that you do every day are driven by habits. The problem is that you don't even realize the things that you sometimes do, because habits are something mechanical. You do them unconsciously. So you need to identify your habits, the good ones and the bad ones. You need to make sure you are conscious about the things that you do. How can you do that? Take some time. Sit down, grab a notebook and of course a pencil. And then write down everything you do on a daily basis. You need to be very specific. Write down every single little thing. You also need to note down how long it takes you to do those things. For example, wake up at 7 o'clock. Leave the house at 8 o'clock. It has taken you 1 hour to get ready to go to work. Now, within that hour, how many things did you do? Did you have a shower? How long did it take you to have a shower? Did you prepare breakfast? How long did it take you to prepare breakfast? The purpose of this exercise is to find 2 types of time when you can practice English. And this is step number 2. Understanding focus time and unfocused time. Well, focus time is time that requires your full attention. This type of time is for focus practice. When you do focus practice, you can't do anything else at the same time. Unfocused time, however, is time that doesn't require your full attention. The best way to find it is to find a time when you are doing something, but you could also be doing something else, like practicing English. For example, washing the dishes, driving or walking to work, having a shower, or cleaning the house. These are very good examples of unfocused time that you could also use to do unfocused practice of English. Now that you understand the differences between focus time and unfocused time, we are ready for step number 3. In step number 3, you have to eliminate bad habits, things that you don't really want to do, and replace them with study time or English practice time. You also need to think about how long it takes you to do things and decide if you can really cut that time down. In this way, you are going to save time and you will be able to get blocks of time, maybe 3, 4, 5 blocks of 5 or 10 minutes of time that you are going to be able to invest in English practice. At this point, you are ready for step number 4, which is about observing and understanding what things you are going to stop doing, the things that you want to start doing, and the things that you are going to continue. You also understand the differences between focused and unfocused time. So, with all these ideas together, you should be able to move on to step number 5, which is making a plan. The plan is about allocating the things that you want to learn or practice to the blocks of time that you have available. Imagine, for example, that you have decided to have lunch in 45 minutes instead of 1 hour. So you can allocate a block of 15 minutes for focus study or focus English practice. You could do some vocabulary, for example. And from the other 45 minutes that you are going to use for lunchtime, you could use 30 of them to do some unfocused practice of English. For example, you could be watching a TV show in English at the same time that you are having your lunch. In this way, you are actually doing 2 things at the same time. You are listening to English and you are also enjoying your lunch. You have to do this with every block of time that you have available during your day. Make sure that you do your plan on a weekly basis. Find one day that is suitable for you, Saturday morning, Sunday evenings, and plan what you are going to do based on your grammar goals, vocabulary or pronunciation goals, your reading, listening, writing, or speaking goals, and decide when you are going to practice those skills, considering the blocks of time that you have available and also considering your focused and unfocused study or practice time. In my next tutorial, I'm going to be talking about how to create a study plan. If you're interested, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like, leave me your comments, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time that I upload new content.